for this example, we have the absolute value of 2x minus 1 plus 4 equals 3. Now, we have to isolate the absolute value before we can make our equations. So we have to subtract 4 from both sides. So we have the absolute value of 2x minus 1 equals negative 1. Now we can make our two equations. 2x minus 1 equals negative 1, and 2x minus 1 equals positive 1. We have to solve for x though. So we add 1 to both sides. We get 2x equals 0. We divide by 2 on both sides. We get x equals 0. We add 1 on this side. We get 2x equals 2. We divide by 2. And we get x equals 1. Now, if we check these, we can plug in 0 here. We have 2 times 0 minus 1 should equal negative 1. 2 times 0 is 0. The absolute value of negative 1 equal to negative 1. But the absolute value of negative 1 is not equal to negative 1. Remember that this is a distance from 0. The distance from 0 that negative 1 is, it's only 1 unit away from 0. It's not negative 1. So that one doesn't work. We could try 1 though. The absolute value of 2 times 1 minus 1 equals negative 1. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 is 1. The absolute value of 1 is just 1. So 1 does not equal negative 1, so that one doesn't work either. So neither of these work, so that means there's no solution. Now, a way you could have seen this at the beginning is that you had an absolute value equal to negative 1. Remember, absolute value is a distance. No distance can ever be negative. You can't have a negative 1 units away from 0. So, right off the bat, you could have said no solution. So, that is our final answer.